Trim Fandango says, I very much enjoy Keith scatting. Good, I'll do it the whole video.
Yeah, Keith's way into scat, guys.
Blah-da-ba-ba-da-da-poop.
I see you did poop at the end there, and that was like scat.
Yeah. Oh, hey, look, they're going to do
Oh,
something.
look, it's Toad.
Oh, my
God!
They killed him.
And Mario's thrilled by it.
They all love this. These sick fucks.
Welcome to a hot Mario side game born out of your nightmares.
You know what, Kyle? I'm totally fine with people getting their rocks off however they want. It's up to you how you want to get your jollies.
Okay. How many more euphemisms can you come up with for ejaculating?
Listen, whatever floats your boat. I'm just saying, get it? Because do you get that? That's like because floats your boat, like it goes up. Get it? Like it floats it. Do you get that?
I don't agree that that's what that is.
Floats your boat means
Are you
whatever.
sure?
Yeah, whatever solidifies your member. That's what that is. It's gotta be. Anyway, I'm just saying.
I don't know why this video had to, everything that you've said, we've been going for 30 seconds. Everything you've said so far has been viscerally upsetting to me.
That's just how the
And here's the thing, Keith. You don't, when this is what's happening on the screen, you don't have to go in hard with the weird humor. This is funny enough. This is Mario Pinball Land. It looks like an absolute nightmare.
What I'm saying is that if you want to get a boner, you probably shouldn't do it by squishing your friends. Don't squish your friends.
Mario just got squished.
Oh, are we
Look at this
playing?
guy.
Is this the game?
Oh my God! Here we go. We're just in it now.
I didn't realize that you had been. This is the first. This is the beginning.
This is the first time I'm playing.
Now it looks like
it's saying L and R don't do that. I don't know why it's doing that.
Man, L and R don't do that.
L and R don't do that. Here's my question though.
What?
I haven't this is a used game that was purchased off of Amazon. It was donated to us by a kind fan whose name is Mike. Thanks, Mike.
It sounded. Hold on. If it sounded like Kyle forgot Mike's name, it's actually that he wrote a song to thank Mike, and that's why I was.
And here's how the song goes. And it's not that I forgot it was Mike. It's that I'm not entirely sure. His name is Mike, but I'm pretty sure.
Whoa! Did you see that?
Yeah, that's me singing.
Oh, okay. It was just you got really close to the mic to sing. Is that what it was? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna do right. Anyways, this is a used game, but it looks like this is a new save file, so I guess I'm not gonna worry about it. I was like, I hope I don't get in here and we're playing someone else's game, because that'll be lame.
All right. Can I ask you a question about pinball? Because you're the pinball expert. I'm just some
Yes,
guy.
and I am a pinball expert.
Yes. So pinball, the object of the game, or one of the main.
Well, it's to hit the pins with the ball.
Sorry, what I'm saying, the lose condition, because games have to have lose conditions. If it doesn't have that, then it's not a game, and you can yell about it online.
Wow.
The lose condition is there. See, if there was you. If the ball falls down there, then you lose.
So it just became a game.
It just became a game just now. That's what I knew that was going to happen from the start of my sentence. So what I was going to say was, isn't this game famous for being one of the only pinball games that starts being a game after you start playing it?
Ooh, look at that thing.
It's a star, Kyle. They've been in several other Mario games.
Oh, I thought the game was gonna stop there. I took my hand off the controller.
What happens if you press B?
Oh, we have 1 star, so we can go down the We can go down the 1 star door, but I see. So what was funny was that Mike sent this in, and Amazon lets you put in a little note. He said that he saw a 1-star review for this game that was saying that this game was terrible, and that anybody, instead of buying this game, should instead buy the greatest pinball video game ever made, Sonic Pinball Party.
Wow.
And we played that game years ago. Years ago, Keith. We've played that game for Run Button, and I mean, I don't remember it being super trash, but it
It's not
definitely
trash.
wasn't great.
Oh, it's definitely not great. It's characterized by being literally impossible, and no one's ever finished it.
Oh, is that
Yep.
is that it?
Yep. We talked about it quite a lot at the time.
Okay.
Do you not remember that? We talked about how no one's ever beaten it for like an hour.
Are you thinking about Sonic Spinball?
Is that not the game that you said?
Sonic Pinball Party.
Oh, okay. I don't even know what that is.
Sonic Pinball Party is
Sonic Spinball for the game for the GameCube.
no. Here's the thing: it's like Sonic Spinball is the game where like the pinball is Sonic. He turns into a ball like Sonic does. You whap him around.
Yeah, I remember whapping
with the
him.
flippers, and you go through like little like it presents it like, oh, you're infiltrating Dr. Robotnik's base. His base is just outfitted like a giant pinball table for some reason.
Which honestly totally tracks with.
Yeah, basically.
It's like here's my evil plan to make everything an amusement park. Here's my.
But
I'm gonna turn all the animals to robots, and my lair's pinball.
Sonic Pinball Party, though, is like you're just playing pinball. Like the ball is just a metal ball.
Oh, I don't remember that even.
I think there was like one Sonic table, and then of course there was a Knights table because there's always a Knights pinball table when there's Sonic around. We learned that in Sonic Adventure. And yeah, it was just like maybe as a game it was sort of unremarkable, but it was almost baffling like how like 10 years after Sonic Spinball or something you could do another Sonic Pinball game and just get it like so
Bland.
so wrong. Like not necessarily that it was wrong as a pinball game, but just because like Sonic Spinball, they already wrote you the blueprint. Just do that.
Just do it, but better.
You won't even have to pay them for it.
Yeah, because it's yours. Do you think that? Okay, here's
Should we
what
pick
it
the
is.
star? Oh, we don't have enough coins for that.
So
Get one of these guys.
there's something that I've seen. We only have 14, so we can't afford any of this. Oh, we should be able to get
It says
that.
no though. It's like or maybe
Press A.
in the corner. Maybe it's like you already got that thing, you idiot. Oh yeah, I pushed B. Okay, got it.
Don't waste it though.
I think I just did.
Yeah, you wasted it for sure. Okay, here's what I was been trying to say for maybe an hour.
Okay.
don't know how time
I think it
works.
was an hour.
Yeah, since before we even started recording, I've been trying to say this. Do you think the guy that left that review is one of those people that is like a super hardcore like fanboy of a specific thing, but doesn't know it? So it's constantly how come I always play these Mario? I always fucking hate these Mario games. I wish I was playing Sonic games. I hate this.
Here's the thing. I think that is a real person that you're describing.
It is a real person. There's people that they don't know that they're hugely pro one thing to the detriment of liking other things.
Oh, I mean, when I say that person's real, I mean specifically like the Sonic person.
Oh,
like
yeah.
the Sonic
that's
person
one of
that's
the-
like, don't understand why all these Mario games suck. Anyways, back to Sonic Adventure.
Yeah. Yes. I mean, I think that person exists with everything, but I think that Sonic is like the proof of it. I think Sonic's like, if someone had to write an essay prove that those types of people existed, Sonic would be like the case study.
I mean, if we're being real, wasn't that kind of like you until a few years
Can
ago?
we go back to being fake, please, for 1 second? No, wait, what do you mean?
Like, weren't you the guy who liked a bunch of Sonic games and didn't like Mario games?
No.
No?
Because I mean, it is true that I used to like more Sonic games than I do now. But
I guess your love of Sonic went as far as Sonic Adventure 2 and no further.
right, yeah. So it's been like over a decade. But also I think that my dislike of a lot of Mario stuff is pretty heavily rooted in like actual complaints. Not that like subjective complaints, like, oh, I just don't like doing the things. But I'm not like confused about like, how come Mario's always so fucking lame all the time? I wish
How come he doesn't have
more
Toad?
Toad.
Yeah. What? Where's the Toad at? Oh, come on. I
want the dude with Toad, not the dad with.
Listen,
Blab. I don't know.
Oh man.
Yeah, that guy exploded into a bunch of stuff.
I'm no pinball expert, okay? So I'm not here saying
Wait,
like
aren't you a pinball expert? Isn't that what we said earlier?
No, that's why I'm going back to that. I'm not a pinball expert.
Oh, okay.
I'm pulling back the curtain, guys. Sorry, not a pinball expert. I'm just a guy that's played a couple dozen hours of pinball arcade. So I'm not saying like I am an expert in pinball
Don't
physics.
trust that arrow. That's how you lose. Don't trust that arrow.
No, it's not.
Yes.
No, I just need to go back outside.
No, it's lying to you. That's where losing happens.
Anyways, I'm not trying to say I'm an expert in pinball physics and I don't like the physics of this pinball game because they're not accurate or whatever. I just feel like I'm not liking the way the ball moves and stuff when I hit it.
I don't like any of the boards. They're really small and simple.
I do like this weird branching system though. Like,
yeah, that's
I
fun.
didn't get here till I had 1 star.
Yeah, like each like
Now I got
section
2
is like
stars.
a weird like
So-
room by itself.
So now I could go back. Oh wait, that's a damn it.
What?
That's like a invincibility star, not a power star.
But what does it do?
I mean it.
Like you can still kill everything?
I don't know. Yeah, that's a good question.
Maybe you can lose your ball and it won't. I don't know. Oh, here's a question. Sorry, I said that before I had something figured out. Let me.
You said here's a question. You didn't have a question.
Usually I can pull that off without having to go back.
What's
but,
wrong with you?
Well, it usually works out fine, is what I'm saying.
So I'm gonna go back here, okay, and I'm gonna go through the number 2 door now. I mean, this game, I think probably unlike Sonic Pinball Party, this is
Eleanor,
not...
don't go there. Sorry.
Oh, man. This is weird.
Diglett.
Oh, he Diglett now. Hey, Keith.
Yeah?
Remember he Diglett now?
I do remember that.
That was good.
That was good. Who's the first person to say that in the world?
It was someone in the chat on a...
Oh, unnamed. Unknowable.
I mean, they weren't unnamed. Like the video exists somewhere on YouTube.
No, we'll never
Like
find it.
on like the Stream Friends channel or
We'll
something.
never find it.
Yeah.
That was like 7 years ago.
It was Monster Hunter 3. It was 2 Monster Hunters ago. And someone in the chat saw the monster burrow under the ground and said he Diglett now.
That funny.
Yeah, that funny. What were we talking about?
Good point. Sneaky Mission says, I don't know why you got to start for killing bees that time, but none of the other times.
Right? Yeah, I don't know. Or I think it's just like, maybe it's like a point milestone. Like, oh, you got to 20,000 points. Here's a star.
Here's another thing. I want to go back to that review. I know that we've covered it pretty thoroughly.
Okay.
But if that person was being sincere about wanting to tell you the best pinball game that's maybe not the best pinball game, he would have said Pokemon Pinball.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Now that is an amazing, not so great game.
Yes.
Is Pokemon Pinball.
Pokemon Pinball Ruby and Sapphire better than Pokemon Pinball.
I never played it.
I didn't. Well, you've played it on one of our marathons on my Wii U because I hadn't played it till it was on the Wii U Virtual Console, and then I was like, oh shit, this game's great.
We can't afford any of this stuff.
Are these prices?
Yeah, those are prices.
What is this even? No, I'm here now. Fuck it.
Oh.
I don't know. What?
Maybe it was points? I don't know. Hit that Shy Guy.
What I'll say about this is clearly not trying to like emulate real pinball in even a way that like Sonic Pinball Party was trying to, but like this is interesting.
Yeah, sure.
I don't hate this.
I
like,
kind of hate
if
watching it.
If I have to play a Mario pinball game, because I'm contractually obligated because we're playing all the Mario games, I'm like, yeah, okay, sure. I thought this was gonna be way worse.
Slayer says rip Shy Guy, but I thought it said rip Shaggy.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Are we now? Do you mean Casey Kasem or do you mean the music artist Shaggy?
Initially I saw that and I said, "Oh my God, what happened to music artist Shaggy? Did he die doing it on the bathroom floor?" But no, that wasn't him.
That's you just made a poll that I never could have done. Like I didn't have that at all.
So what's going on?
Hey, hi.
Hi.
I'm tired.
Is this a game where they want you to play this for like hours and hours? I guess every game. Right?
Every game is that.
I just like, man, like this. Okay, you might not be having a bad time playing it. This definitely is very boring to watch.
Okay. Yeah, I would say this is like an engaging video game. I have to say, for a Game Boy...
Oh, shit, no, this is real now. You're getting attacked.
For a Game Boy game like this, a lot of this shit looks pretty hot. Like, the Mario rolling animation looks real good.
Like it's a little slow.
It's dynamic and shit.
It's dynamic, but it's too slow.
What do you mean?
It does not roll at a speed that makes sense.
It doesn't matter.
I'm just saying. Like, if you're going to say, hey, the rolling looks good, I'm going to say, well, it is dynamic,
Are you fucking Neil deGrasse Tyson for pinball games?
Listen, I'm just saying, this star chart on the floor here, that is not a historically representative star chart. And I demand this game be remade with a proper constellation
There was
map.
some joke on a podcast recently. I can't even remember what they were talking about.
Was it us talking about Shenmue? I'm talking about the on Shenmue?
No, They were talking about like, oh, how come someone hasn't remade this sci-fi movie or something? And it was something like, oh, they wouldn't be able to endure Neil deGrasse Tyson's tweets about it.
Oh man, Twitter's sometimes so good.
Oh, I think I have to push that ice guy back to the cracks in the ice so he falls through.
I thought he started on the crack in the ice.
No, that's a baby mushroom. What's that about?
Probably makes you small.
Don't want it. I only know how to get swole, so...
Wait, get the small one. I bet that's fun.
No, I need to get swole. Yeah.
Oh, you big.
Big now. Big now, kid. What up? Like, every sound effect in this game is, like, a weird... It's like a huge mashup of, like... Mario World sounds and Mario 64 sounds all mashed up together, and it's very strange. Is Mario holding onto his butt?
Yeah, dude, tuck it and roll. Oh, you're close.
No!
How come you have the strength to move it, but these huge penguins sliding on their little tuchus can't?
Do we have tilt on here? There's no tilt. GameCube trigger is not great for pinball, gotta say.
I think the weakest part of this game is that the plot.
Yeah, this is light on plot even for a Mario game, let's be real.
This skating looks good too. Although he does kind of look like he's floating.
Yeah, it's basically like every single element of this game is like FMV, basically. Or I get...
Yeah, that's a real Shy Guy being filmed. I know what you mean. I'm kidding.
Here's the thing, though. Like, now when we say FMV in video games, it's like always specifically talking about real, like, live action footage. But that used to just be... the generic term for like any pre-rendered cutscene in a video game.
Yeah. You don't think these are just sprites though? You think it's FMV?
Oh no, this is definitely pre-rendered stuff for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
This isn't just like fucking Mortal Kombat sprites.
Mortal Kombat sprites were pre-rendered.
They were?
Yeah.
Oh. I thought they were.
So yes,
cycling.
it is just like Mortal Kombat sprites.
I thought that Mortal Kombat was just cycling through images.
Yeah. But
not pre-rendered, just...
No, they are pre-rendered. I don't want this. I think this is a lot of stuff like, oh, the snowman's dazed, I have to hit him again or something, but...
I think that's what the lightning bolt is for. Maybe it's like a one-hit kill on everything.
Ha! Ha!
I think they're invincible snowmen.
Well, I guess my thinking here is that I showed up here... Like, maybe I need to, like, get all four to be dazed at once, which is nuts. I showed up here, and there was a star, and the star ran away. As if to say, there's a star you can get here.
You're totally right. They all four gotta be dazed.
They all four gotta be dazed.
All four gotta be dazed.
Oh,
Steady says, I think you need to daze all of them at once. Yeah. I saw the second half of that sentence and went, oh, Steady knows what's up. And so I read it out loud and realized it started with I think. Man, I got tricked.
I think I just got done with Mario Pinball Land just now.
Just now?
Yeah.
We can have a short-ass video. I don't mind. That's 20 minutes.
Yeah, that's
Boom, we're done.
That's fine.
Hey, guess what? This game's fine, but also, I don't know.
This is to me is the epitome of a game
Hyperbole?
that I would never play unless I had to for run button, which is what's happening.
Right.
And then I play it and go, this isn't so bad. I would play this game again, and then I never ever play it again ever.
Okay.
That's like a whole category of run
Now,
button
is
game.
it the epitome of that because you already know you're never going to play it again? So
Yeah.
has it not?
Yes.
It actually
Yes.
has not properly fooled you.
But I do. But like I at once I feel like I will play this game, but know that I won't.
Okay, fair. Hey, you know you.
I do,
You know you.
and you know me.
Yeah. Look at all these diglets.
These like
Ah.
penguins are assholes. You have to like knock them down and then hit them while they're down to get them to go away.
Yeah. Which is fucked up because just like it's not that easy to stand up on ice even if you're a penguin.
Yeah, penguins don't stand up on ice, guys.
Have you seen that?
I mean, like-
I haven't seen the movie, but have you seen the clip of Werner Herzog's documentary about penguins?
No.
Oh my god, there's like a 2-minute clip where he's asking the scientist like he's just like do penguins have an idea of insanity? And the guy kind of like doesn't know what to say, and he's like, I guess penguins do weird stuff, and he's like, and Werner Herzog keeps trying to get this fucking biologist to
That's
admit
so
that penguins
funny.
could go insane, because I guess the focus of either that part or the whole documentary is that sometimes penguins will just want, and this like it even seems fake. Like, it even seems like, oh, he's lying about this. But apparently, according to Werner Herzog, penguins will just walk away. They'll just walk constantly into the center of Antarctica until they, like, starve to death. Like,
Wow.
Yeah, they'll just, like, decide, I'm quitting penguin. And so he's just going, like, you can try to turn the penguin around, and he will go right back to... And it's just 2 minutes of Werner Herzog being like, this is the madness of the penguin.
Is there such thing as insanity among penguins? I try to avoid the definition of insanity or derangement. I don't mean that a penguin might believe he or she is Lenin or Napoleon Bonaparte. But could they just go crazy because they've had enough of their colony?
He would neither go towards the feeding grounds at the edge of the ice, nor return to the colony. Shortly afterwards, we saw him heading straight towards the mountains, some 70 kilometers away. Dr. Ainley explained that even if he caught him and brought him back to the colony, he would immediately head right back for the mountains. But why? One of these disoriented or deranged penguins showed up at the New Harbor diving camp, already some 80 kilometers away from where it should be. The rules for the humans are: do not disturb or hold up the penguin. Stand still and let him go on his way. And here he's heading off into the interior of the vast continent. With 5,000 kilometers ahead of him, he's heading towards certain death.
Doing his Christopher Walken.
I don't know, I just assumed that he was busy being rich and not doing anything, but it might just be because we don't let him on TV.
Look at this shit. underwater now.
What do you think Jay Moore's best role is? Pluto Nash?
There's different.
Is Pluto Nash?
There's different physics now. I have not seen Pluto Nash.
It's you know what it is? It's probably Polly. Have you seen Polly?
Along Came Polly?
No, not Along Came Polly. Just Polly.
No.
Polly's the movie where Monk is a janitor at a science building and meets a talking parrot, and the talking parrot tells him his life story. And Jay Moore plays a grifter that the parrot meets.
I know that movie. I don't remember if I've seen that movie, but I do know it.
It is a good movie.
Could I tell you?
very good.
Oh, shit. I was just about to say
Shit.
I was struggling to think of a single role I have ever seen Jay Moore in, but then I realized he had like a 1 or 2 episode stint on Scrubs.
He's also the star of According to Jim.
Actually, Keith.
Yeah?
And listen, I'm no sitcom expert here,
Yeah.
so far be it from me to tell you that you're definitively wrong, but I thought the star of According to Jim was Jim Belushi.
No, it's actually Jay Moore playing Jim Belushi.
Oh, I didn't get that.
Playing Jim Belushi, yeah.
So, like, kind of like how if you do a Christopher Walken impression, you're probably just doing an impression of Jay Moore. Like, if you're doing a Jim Belushi impression, you're actually just doing Jay Moore doing Jim Belushi.
Yeah, so it's sort of like
Oh, I just quit the game with my elbow. So I guess that's Mario.
Over.
I guess that's Mario Pinball
Yeah,
Land.
and I won't do my hot stinger.
You want to do it?
I can't remember it.
All right. Thanks for pinballing with us.
Thanks for pinballing with us.
Keep on pinballing, you pinheads. Pinheads!
Yeah.
I just did that.
He did that.
Okay, bye.